Ripple shocks XRP army with another $700 million single transaction. Here's the destination. Ripple has once again jolted the XRP community with a staggering blockchain transaction. On July 23, 2025, blockchain tracker Whale Alert reported that 200 million and 5 XRP, valued at approximately $700.6 million, was moved between two previously unidentified wallets. The transfer carried a standard transaction fee of 20 XRP. As expected, the crypto space lit up with speculation about its purpose and potential market implications. Ripple behind the massive transfer. Initial assumptions pointed to unknown whale activity, but deeper analysis quickly revealed otherwise. Both the sending wallet and the receiving wallet were ultimately linked to Ripple. This confirmed that the transaction was not an external sell-off, but rather an internal fund reallocation by Ripple itself. The move closely followed a similarly large transfer of 200 million and 15 XRP, worth around $687. 3 million, conducted just one day earlier, on July 22. That, in turn, came after a 210,669,117 XRP transfer valued at $738 million on July 21. All three transactions were later traced to Ripple-controlled wallets, forming a clear pattern of deliberate internal operations. A strategic treasury management operation. These transactions are part of Ripple's structured approach to treasury and liquidity management. Every month, up to 1 billion XRP is unlocked from escrow. Ripple typically returns most of the released tokens to escrow and redistributes a fraction across internal wallets to support liquidity provisioning, enterprise operations, and its growing on-demand liquidity (ODL) service. Rather than a move toward dumping assets on the open market, these wallet activities appear to be preparations for internal use or strategic allocation. Ripple's ongoing developments, including its Rust stablecoin and the XRPL-based tokenization infrastructure, may require active capital positioning. These wallet movements reflect an organized repositioning of funds likely tied to those long-term plans. Market reaction: no panic, no sell-off. Despite the enormous dollar value, the market response remained surprisingly calm. XRP's price hovered steadily between $3.50 and $3.60 after the transfer, signaling that traders had grown accustomed to distinguishing internal movements from market sell-offs. More importantly, no XRP inflows to centralized exchanges were observed, reinforcing the view that this was a non-market transaction. The XRP community, well-versed in on-chain analysis, was quick to recognize that there was no cause for alarm. This reflects a more mature and informed investor base, one that is less reactive to headline-grabbing numbers and more focused on underlying intent and context. A calculated move, not chaos. Whale Alert's real-time reporting played a critical role in drawing attention to the transfer. However, the full story, now supported by blockchain data and Ripple's transfer history, reveals that this $700 million XRP transaction was yet another structured, internal treasury maneuver, not a surprise dump. For the XRP army, the message is clear: Ripple's movements may be massive, but they remain strategic, controlled, and aligned with the company's broader ecosystem ambitions. Current price XRP is trading at approximately $3.45, with minor intraday fluctuations, $3.44, $3.57. Last month performance. Over the past 30 days, XRP rallied significantly. MarketWatch reports a monthly gain of plus 59.6%. TradingView/Kraken/CryptoRank data show a roughly plus 73 to 80% increase depending on the exchange. In short, XRP surged between plus 60% to plus 75% in the last month.